Hey everybody. I went live a little earlier. Meant to set it for 6:10. Hey Jesse, TT, good to see you. Audrey, Shining, Six Up. Everybody coming in. Sorry. I just ran through the house. Um, okay. Andy. Oh, dang it, Pearl. I should have used that for the thumbnail. That would have been perfect. Yes, a one-way street. She's doing really good. I am actually happy we brought her uh outside today in an enclosed area. Let her get her some exercise. Um then we brought her into the living room, let her explore outside more. Was it Shuby Mom? Shut up. I need this so bad. My favorite soup of all time. Hey, chat. Shuby, so good to see you. Always. That's right, Eliza. Did you hit the like? So, thank you all for being here. I really appreciate everybody coming through. Hey, yeah, JP, you made it. Divine intervention. Look at God. Speaking of JP, you're kind of my new guilty pleasure. Your clips. um, I'm kind of creeping on your page a lot to see if you're posting anything. Hey, Popcorn. Hey, Chaos Queen. Leon. Um, if y'all ain't checked out JP, her clips, she catches some really good stuff. Y'all know Rowena, bless her heart. Uh, Tiny always catches some good Rowena stuff too. But yeah, if JP's got some good stuff, I ain't gonna lie. So y'all saw the thumbnail. Uh, this is an impromptu. Hey, I love Ulta bubblegum. JP. Well, I mean, you actually catch the good stuff. I like channels that go and get and it's not this big, long, like 15-minute clip. It's like, I don't know, 5 minutes of just funny stuff. Hey, Lunatic Farmer. Hey, Gina. So, anyway, Ziggy, Ziggy girl. Oh, and I hate to break your heart, Ziggy. I will not be playing anything of yours on my channel. So I can do this without playing anything, okay? Because I see that you're out here striking people again because you're very weak. You do all that squalling. Harlem Street Tales. Oh my God. I have not seen you in so long. It is so good to see you. Salute, sis. Glad to see you. Yes, I've been more consistent with it. I'm enjoying it. Yeah, I kind of got off the nature boy stuff because he went on to prison, so time to move on. But if anything happens, I'll recap. But it's so good to see you, Harlem. Hey, Bucci, Grandma Sherry. But so Ziggy is back out here striking folks again because she's very weak. She cannot handle anybody doing any type of commentary on her. And if it's negative commentary, oh, she's going to strike you. She got my girl Six again. I don't know how many times. Six fights her every time. And I will tell you, Six Up does. She is JP. Always wilding out. Always squalling, screaming, hollering, losing it. And she's just loud and wrong all the time. It's hilarious that she thinks we need to play much of her stuff to give an opinion on it. Watch and cry, Wiggy. That's right, Ziggy. It's very simple with you. Actually, I don't like to play your stuff because you make me very nervous. I don't know what's going on with you, but all that body movement and watching you drink, It looks painful when you take a drink. And I just don't like to see people moving that much. It's like, are you okay? Oh, hey, Kraken. Good to see you. That's right, Chaos Queen. Some people cannot handle constructive criticism. Here, let me tell y'all this. This kind of comes with the territory. If you are a commentary channel, a reaction channel, or you talk about, I don't care, you could be talking about soap. If there's somebody else in the soap sector that don't like the way you're making soap, they might have an opinion on it and they might give their opinion and comment, hey, mystery, and commentary on it. It comes with the territory. People have covered my stuff, they haven't liked my stuff, and they gave their criticism. I have never lost my mind and struck them. And I'm going to tell you, some people really didn't do any commentary. They just played my stuff straight through, basically, fell asleep, whatever they did. And I could have struck them, but why? Why am I going to do that? First of all, that's some weak bitch shit right there. None of us are copyrighted, are we? I'm not. Oh, thank you, Amy E. I appreciate that. Uh, Pearl, also remember, Ziggy, parody is a legally protected form of free speech. It sure is. And Pearl always reminds people of that. JP, if you put it on YouTube, a public platform, it can and will possibly, probably be reviewed and or clipped. Exactly. Um, Six says, I don't depend on YouTube like Ziggy does. Karma is also my boyfriend. That's right. Let me get a drink real quick. So Ziggy's been out here, I guess, looking for anybody that's reviewed her because she's going to get her revenge and striking. I don't know why she does this with Six. Six always fights her on it. She has absolutely, you know what's funny to me? Ziggy can strike people for reviewing her content because she's very weak, but she can do negative card readings on people that didn't ask. First of all, Ziggy, you and your cards and your waving wires, you don't do readings on people unless they ask. And you don't do readings on people because you're pissed off and you want to be a spiteful little bitch and give negative card reading. First of all, you can't even read cards. You need to put that away before you get yourself hurt. She's reaching to, that's exactly right. The square box. Observing with other creators is the problem. Should have been the title of the stream. The thing is, Ziggy doesn't even talk or acknowledge you all. She does, the square box. And I see you around a lot. I see that you, bless your heart. I'm just going to pay you dust. When Ziggy is screaming, the haters, the CJs, the circle jerks. That's us. But you go ahead, girl. She has nothing left. But she can go out here and do all these negative card readings on people that she didn't like what they had to say. But you give a little bit of commentary on her and she's losing her mind. What Kraken say? I missed it. Dang it. I missed it. Why can't I see Kraken? Let me look from my phone. That's the one thing I don't like about Restream. The square box is very lost. And I want to tell you all why you're in here, square box. People like you do not move me in any way. There's a lot of you weirdos. Yes, I called you a weirdo. Go cry. That try to windmill for Ziggy. And you really think that you're doing something. I'm going to tell you from personal experience, even though when I was over at Ziggy's, I really didn't say that much for her. Ziggy don't give a damn about you. Yeah. I know that hurts. Uh, and you probably won't see it for a while. Ziggy don't give a damn about you unless you're agreeing with her, paying her electric bill, gas bill, whatever bill. Um, you don't mean nothing to, even if you're doing all that, even if you are one of her walking ATMs, she still don't care about you. You mean nothing. Ziggy is determined to build herself an L so big that you can see it from space. Drake should be relieved Ziggy exists. Ziggy's got a lot of L's that she refuses to take. Square box, that person is a super weirdo. I concur. Yeah, I see them around a lot trying to, they're always betting on the wrong horse. But go ahead. Ziggy does not care about you. Oh my God, her post about her Scorpio thing. Well, I didn't see that. Let me look. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me see this. Let me see. God knows I ain't going to show it. The weak thing can't handle it. 10 hours ago. Wow. This hasn't started yet, but the title looks so on point for what Fred is dealing with. Is this a. Yes, that's a Scorpio thing. Fred has a very rare Scorpio stellium in his chart with Scorpio in 5 places. Oh, well, I'm so glad we've learned this, Ziggy. This really makes all the difference in the world. So he is a natural detective. Oh my God. She said Fred is a natural detective. This bitch is thrown. Can't wait to see this one as well. She's always pretty on point, but man, you should see the Pisces one I just posted. Holy crap, dude. I also have a rare, whatever that is. I have Pisces 4 times in my chart. Both Pisces and Scorpios are water signs. Wait a minute. Scorpio water sign? Yeah, which means emotion. Well, we know that you just thrive off emotion there, Ziggy. I saw you on Chasings, you old nut. So it makes sense why we are drawn together and very passionate about truth and answers. Pearl said I'm a natural tap dancer. Ziggy, this shit don't embarrass you, does it? Oh, God, this is corny. Anyway, did this woman, oh, God, she posted her again. Nobody believes these people. Wow, spot on and hilarious. Ziggy girl, you. I hope you poke your eye out with one of them waving wires, you nut. Okay, let me go. So, hold on just a second. Let me find this. I'm going to pull it up. Oh, Miss Sassy. Y'all remember Sassy? Give me just a second. You really, JP? Probably. Hold on. Let me pull up something here. But I do want people to understand that me talking about Ziggy and you snotting in my comment section does nothing. It moves me in no way. I do not feel bad. Um, I'll talk to me when you've been doxxed by Ziggy. Talk to me when you've been lied on by Ziggy. Then you can come say something to me. Until then, if you're looking for me to have any type of emotion about what you're snotting about in my comment section, I don't. I'm so sorry. God, hold on, let me find it. Yeah, you came to the wrong place for that. Where is? Hold on. I'm finding it. There we go. I'm going to read something from Sassy. Let me pull this up on my screen. Now, I think this was well said. You still in here, Square Box? I hope so. Yeah, when she talks on your child and says the most gross. Yeah, now get the fuck out of here. But I promise you, y'all coming in here, whining, coming up under my comment section does nothing. I've never felt anything. And that's not to say I'm void of emotion. No, I have emotion. I just don't feel anything for Ziggy. Do you understand? You can do all that whining somewhere else. Go to hers and whine. That's where you belong anyway. So, Sassy, and I love this community wall post. So, Ziggy's been wilding out after, well, she's been wilding out since she got here, but I talked about it yesterday when I did that live where I was cooking. You know, she went up on chasings. She lost her mind up there. Uh, she flipped out on chasing and gavel geek, screaming to the top of her lungs, which I think I will play that part because that is chasing's content. And chasing ain't a little bitch striking people. But here's what Sassy says. I really like this. Please take a moment to really assess the situation. Nope, wait, is this? Oh, no, here we go. Sorry. For Ziggy Hill's financial doormats and human ATMs, please take a moment to really assess the situation. People who smoke can't have success in career. Because, you know, Ziggy tried to tell us she had a job and they had done cheated her out of her bonus. Hold on a second. Let me get back to my stuff. Hold on, y'all. Dang it. Um, they can't hold down high demand career, have emotional, intelligent, healthy children, and pay their own bills. This is no judgment to any addict, but it is impossible for someone using, y'all say the word, to maintain healthy lives because addiction takes over. Now, people in addiction that have been in addiction will tell you this. I don't see this as a diss, so don't start that crap. I know I know firsthand the pain, problems, and financial destruction that addiction causes to families of addicts. She says she's never done it. Let me get back to the Ziggy. Now, please take a hard look at the downward spiral of Ziggy's life since she started talking to Fred Hill. Ziggy has once again projected her crimes onto me and then gaslit her audience. She does actually do that to believe her slanderous bullshit. Therefore, I have the right to speak up and defend myself. None of you walking wallets from the grifting queen will ever be able to guilt trip and gaslight me into believing I'm being a mean girl. What I said earlier to you, Square Box, you will never convince me of that. You're in the wrong place. Most of you that have come over here and tried have done figured that out and don't try it no more. Because I'm definitely defending myself. That manipulative shit doesn't work on me anymore. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. I really am. I hate to see people uh, believe that they're bad people because they stand up for themselves. You're not. Keep doing it. Hold on a second. God, I thought that was the rabbit. It was just the little one. I do hope it's true that Mr. Shipley has photo evidence. I hope he will release it no matter if it's her or someone else from this god-forsaken cesspool. It has been exposed public. It should be exposed publicly. However, I know that it's not me, and I will not tolerate someone accusing me of illegal activity. So this is stuff Ziggy loves to do. Oh, doesn't she? She'll just say anything, throw it out there, and hope for the best. And I hope all of you who continue to support Ziggy and Fred can live with yourself if it's found out that Fred Hill is involved in the disappearance of Summerwells. Have the day you deserve. Now, this is probably one of the comments she's talking to, or talking about, sorry. You are the only one that married Fred Hill, and I say that you know what happened to Summer Wells yourself. Let's see. Are those comments under Ziggy's or wait a minute? You are the only one I saw on the hill as you called it. I got pictures of you to prove it, so you best start telling the truth about it all. I don't really understand that part. Let me get back to my comments. Hold on. Let's see what y'all are saying. Yes, thank you all for being here. Pearl, Andy was on the road, Jenny was on the hill, Fred was in the sky with diamonds, and my dad was on a cruise. Pearl. Yes, Square Box is a Ziggy stand. Yep, it all makes sense now. Okay, now I am going to show you. Wait a minute. She didn't even fill out the strike correctly. Wrong video dummy. Yeah, Ziggy, did you get a little too excited and strike the wrong one? Is that what happened? How's that going to work out for you? Ziggly. That actually works. Ziggy only hears what she wants to hear. She'd claim someone said she looked like a bunny girl. She claims someone said she looked like a bunny girl. And then you'd look up at the comment, and it turns out they actually said she has buck teeth and hair. Thank you, Michelle. So I'm missing Kraken's comments up here. Oh yeah, Deets, we're all getting struck. Oh God, Deets, I heard what happened on your panel the other night. I had to get stuff done. You know, we got that bunny and everything. So I was only in there for a little bit, but I heard that Crystal come up and you didn't know about Crystal, but you do now. Oh my gosh, that one, Deets, that one. She is something else. Hold on. I'm going to pull up Chasings, which I know most of you all have seen it. Hold on. What was the timestamp on that? I know because of the way six felonies for sure. I've got to go back and watch it, Deets. People were telling me about it yesterday when I did that little live. They were like, oh my God, Crazy Crystal went up on Deets. I'm like, what? Deets let her up? I bet she didn't know. Yeah, we could have told you about her. Whew. She'll have you related to somebody here soon. Oh, right, Madison. Okay, let me find. Um, God, this is hilarious. Look at Ziggy. And everywhere through that live, she looked crazed.
Stop saying crazy lies because it's not
Okay,
true.
let me find
he
where
didn't
Ziggy
just pop
comes
in.
up.
That girl.
And we know what it's about. We know when it was.
Okay, you see Ziggy's in there. WTF are you talking about? That's not right. We're going to review this fair use. Oh, I see the Andy's Innocent Project is in here. I gotta go see it, Deets. I can't wait. Hey, Heather. She told the world about Six Up Iglesias. See, Deets, I told you she will make all kinds of crazy claims now. Oh my gosh, that one, she needs help. And I say that in the most sincere way.
As we know all this stuff, it doesn't make sense. It's not my opinion, Ziggy.
No.
Yeah, we're haters. That's hilarious. I don't hate you. I took up for you for
That is Ziggy's biggest go to. Haters! Y'all are haters! Clout chaser. Yeah, she's with that old generic ass shit. She can come. Get your vocabulary up, Ziggy. Haters! Hater channels! CJs!
very long time when
I don't
other
hate
people were noticing what you were doing. I took up with you for a very long time. You have said the worst lies about us. The worst.
Didn't you say that me
You're
and Jenny are having an affair?
yeah, us we're having
She
an
did.
affair. Yeah.
She tried to put that on Chasing and Jenny. Hey, Cammy, good to see you. Ziggy will say anything. If you don't agree with her, stop talking to her, leave her Discord, leave her chat. She will say and do anything. She has no shame. And what is wild to me is that the people that still support it, and some of them have been there for a long time, and it's like they're still stuck and don't see who Ziggy really is. And she has actually gotten worse.
No, we're not talking shit. We're correcting misinformation. You are more than welcome to come up. Hold on, please.
Oh, yes.
Let me up now. Now, Tracy, now.
So Chasing, she says, you know what? We're talking about you or talking about things that you've been saying. So she does, the courteous thing and offers her a link.
100%. No problem whatsoever.
Yeah, you did.
You
Ziggy,
did,
I've
and
got it
your
right here. I'll
tarot
play it for
cards
you.
Said it. They
You absolutely
did.
said that. You said we were shopping a documentary to Netflix.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
You said you had proof, which you don't because that's not true.
No.
You said you thought we were the people in Fred's yard and somebody got hit in the head with a pipe.
Yeah.
Like all crazy things. None of that is true.
We'll take turns. We'll let you talk, Ziggy.
Yeah.
We won't talk over you. We'll mute. Go ahead. As soon as you come up, I promise you. Please have your camera on so that I can make sure it's you and not a troll or something. Yep, it's her. Okay. We'll mute. I'm putting you up now, Ziggy.
Okay. Before she comes up, for those of you that have not heard this and you're wearing earbuds, earbud warning, maybe take one out. Heck, maybe you don't even need them in at all. This is almost a full U-Haul. For those of you that know what we mean when we say she's about to go full U-Haul.
Yeah, go ahead.
I have to. Okay. So, anyways, I come in here, and the first thing you guys are talking is, of course, the second I come in here, you guys are talking about me. Imagine that. The second I come in here, calling me horrible names just because you don't like my opinion about who I think the brothers are? Are you guys for real right now?
What names did we call you?
You said it was ridiculous. My opinion is so wrong, and she knows she's lying. Like I'm intentionally lying when I'm giving my opinion. You're ridiculous. You guys are both ridiculous, and I have a very strong reason for believing you guys were sneaking up on Fred's property.
Oh my gosh. So I hope she tells us this strong suspicion she has for thinking that they are sneaking up on Fred's property. What? Ziggy, you have lost it. And this is not yours, Ziggy. This is Chasing's live. So test me if you want to.
That was a theory. I didn't say for sure that I had proof. I said I think it's pretty weird that the timing lines up for the exact time that happened when you guys are claiming you ran got chased out of the freaking holler, all secretive, and couldn't tell anybody anything, and had to disappear. And why are you saying I'm talking shit about Tim Mullins? Where are you getting?
I know Pearl Chasing's expressions. I think she's got a toothpick too. She's picking her teeth, just like, go ahead, girl, scream. It ain't go. You're the one that looks like a fool. And let me rewind this Tim Mullins part.
This in holler, all secretive, and couldn't tell anybody anything, and had to disappear. And why are you saying I'm talking shit about Tim Mullins? Where are you getting this shit?
Why does she care about Tim Mullins? Where'd that come from? What the heck? I know, Shining. Her response. Look at her face.
Talk shit about Tim Mullins. You guys are just making up anything you can think of. It's absolutely ridiculous.
In your lives.
I said you guys were together. No, I fucking didn't. Where do you guys get this?
Okay, I'll pull
It's
it up.
making up shit.
No, it's not made up
Yes,
shit.
you are. Both of you are. You're lying.
Gavel can't even get one word in. Ziggy, what she got her mic on? 1,000? First of all, Ziggy, you don't even need a mic. You're way too loud. If you're going to use a mic, turn it down. You come up here squalling in these people's ears, thinking that you're going to get through to anybody. You've lost the plot once you start squalling like this. And you sound very distorted. You sound thrown the fuck off. Because you are. You actually are. You can never come on anyone's panel with a different opinion or allow anyone on your panel with a different opinion without doing this. We have watched her do this so many times that's what we call she's about to go full U-Haul. It actually has a term. Yes. We've watched her do this so many times to people. You cannot have a conversation with Ziggy. She is like, I don't know. It's like she just glitches out. It's just like a robot. You just watch it start. But this is what she does. Screams to the top of her lungs.
Liars. That's why you guys have lost all credibility.
I don't think we
And that's why
have.
you have disappeared.
No, it's not what we
Eliza.
disappeared.
Yes,
We
you
disappeared
support
because-
Andy Bernard. You know Andy Bernard was on the road, and you support it.
No, I don't. Why would you do
Adrian
that?
does. Adrian does. She overheard a neighbor saying that Andy was on the road.
Did she?
Yes, she did. I heard from somebody who was standing right there with her.
I think you're wrong.
No, she knew that Andy was somebody told her Andy was on the road. Somebody
No, I
told
think you're wrong.
Oh my God, screaming every day. Andy was on the road. Andy was on the road. That's why we got the Andy's Innocent Project. If y'all want to let Ziggy know about it. No, I'm kidding. Oh my God. Ziggy, Andy lived there. So he probably was on the road at some point that day. You crazy nut.
And then she kept it to herself. I do
No,
know
that's
that
not
for a
true.
fact. Besides,
Hey, hoodie.
whether or not that's not you guys, but either way, you're part of it. You're a part of the, like, trying to make Andy
What?
paint Andy a certain way. You're
Hey,
trying
Andy.
to make, you were part of trying to make Fred look bad and make Andy look good. Just because
Oh, I don't have to try to make Fred look bad. I don't have.
That is a fact. I'm so glad I got to hear Gavel say that. I don't have to make Fred look bad. That is a fact. Fred has got up on Ziggy's since they've been married, before they got married, and has told a lot of lies. A lot of, he'll tell a story, then he'll change the story, add to, take away, the whole hashtag Fred said. So no, nobody has to make Fred look bad, Ziggy.
Have to make.
You
Fred look
just
bad.
want to piss off Jody Sue.
No,
Can
I
we
don't. I
take
don't
it
care.
point by
Out the window and
Guys.
integrity and did everything you could to piss her off, and that became even meant breaking up with number one. I mean, Andy,
You're
are
lying.
you serious?
Ziggy,
Do y'all hear her? She can't even like get her sentence out. She is like out of breath. I know she's pacing like the time she was on the phone with Detective Pruitt. She can't even formulate a sentence. I'm going to rewind that a little.
I texted you could to piss her off.
Don't have to make
You
perfect
just
sense.
wanted to piss off Jody Sue.
No,
Can
I
we
don't. I
take
don't
it
care.
point by
Out the window and
guys?
integrity and did everything you could to piss her off, and that became even butting up with with number one. I mean, Andy,
You're lying.
Are you serious?
Ziggy.
I texted you privately and I told you.
MK. MK. I'm listening to this with range muffs on. Freaking MK always coming through with the best comments.
You. He was on the road. I knew for a fact. I told
He's
you.
not, though.
She just said he was on the road. I knew for a fact. Ziggy, you, first of all, girl, you live in somewhere in Indiana. I ain't doxing her. Everybody knows. Somewhere in Indiana. Andy lived in Hawkins County, Tennessee. You were not here when any of this happens. When any of this happened? How can you say that you know for a fact? You're insane. Look, you really are insane.
He wasn't, Ziggy.
I gave you the
You're
same.
wrong.
Oh my God, are you serious? He wasn't. Did you not see my call with Pruitt? Him say he was?
Pruitt did not say he was. You're lying.
He said yes, he was on the road. Did you not listen?
He said previous.
Oh my God, you guys
He didn't say that day. Bye.
Wow.
Didn't I just say we were going to be calm and I would let her
Yeah.
talk?
And Pruitt, I remember that call because Ziggy played that on loop for like 24 hours, which made her look worse. And I think Pruitt said that he had spoke to Andy. I don't know. I don't remember the man saying that he was on the road, but they had spoke and done their due diligence with Andy. But Ziggy is very desperate to make fetch happen here. And I don't know why exactly. It seems like her going this hard about Andy is weird to me because she really doesn't have a reason to. And she really didn't go this hard at Andy Bernard until she got with Fred. It seems like maybe she's trying to convince herself. Therefore, she's trying to convince others that it's Andy, when the truth is, Ziggy, we don't know anything. All we know is that, and I hate to bring her up in any of this, is that Summer Wells went missing that day. That's all we know, really. We've heard some crap, we've heard stuff off YouTube. We've heard rumors from YouTube. We've heard stuff from the news, but coming from the news, it's just the facts. The time, well, not really the time, but around the time she went missing and the day. Other than that, that's all we know. So, back to my original point, she is digging up on all these people in Hawkins County, if they've been arrested, what they were arrested for, who they're related to, straight just doxing random people in Hawkins County with her red string, trying to connect the dots like she's going to solve a case, you damn nut. This is all insane. And now this whole thing with Andy was on the road. Andy was on the road. Andy was on the road. And I'm telling y'all, correct me if I'm wrong, but she really didn't start this until she got with Fred. Let's see. Audrey says, Pruitt also said not to put much stock in what Fred said. Paraphrase. Exactly. Let me say, Pearl, let me say I'm the biggest hater. I hate the way you walk, the way you talk. I hate the way you dress. I hate the way you sneak diss. If I catch a flight, it's going to be direct. Somebody put a beat on that. Please, somebody put a beat on that. Screenshot that comment. I concur. I hate everything that she does. I hate it all. So yeah, I'm a hater. Run tell that square box. But she is really trying to drive this narrative of Andy, Andy, Andy. And my question is why? Why? What is this really about, Ziggy? Because you don't know anything. Let's see. Deets. Do you know what they say? Ellie has camera footage of Andy at work. Yes, they spoke to his boss. He was at work. He was on camera at work. Exactly. But Ziggy, she just will not hear of it. We also know exactly 6 up. That's another thing. Now, Ziggy would like for everybody to forget that, but nobody can. I mean, Ziggy, you brought him to the internet. You're the one who brought him here, him and his wife or girlfriend at the time. I bet she has, Michelle. She done put a beat down. Cammy, Andy's boss, said they came and got it. Sassy's mama called his work and has that recording on her channel. I thought so. And I remember when all this was first going on, the whole Andy thing, that he was actually at work that day. We all know, I'm not going to repeat, but we all know where he worked and who his boss was. And they spoke to him. Well, I mean, maybe, he was on the road that day too. It's like, Ziggy, you can't holler one was on the road, the other wasn't. So if Andy was on the road, Fred lived on the road too. Now I'm going to do something I don't normally do. I am going to drop the link if anybody wants to come up for a little bit and talk about this with me. Or I'm just going to play a little bit more. Let me get me a banner. But I'm going to take it off until somebody might come up. I'm going to play a little bit more of this.
And she just screamed the whole time. What was that? She said we
That
called
was
her
Ziggy.
horrible names.
And I asked her what names, and she said, you said I was ridiculous. That's not calling somebody names.
That was way too much.
At all.
What was that? Number one, we didn't call her names. Number two, we've never snuck up on Fred's property. Never been on Fred's property in my life. What else? Number three, we couldn't tell anybody why we were chased out of the holler. Because that's nobody's business, and that had to go to the police.
Oh, and Ziggy is on that too. Them being chased out of the holler. Ziggy is screaming about they were chasing humans. They weren't chasing humans. Like, you are so dramatic, Ziggy.
Which it did. 4, we haven't tried to make Fred look bad and Andy look good. Andy and I don't even get along. Well, we don't have an issue, but at the same time,
No.
I just
You don't talk to
Marianne.
him or anything. Yeah.
I don't talk to him. What else? Oh, we lost credibility because we don't go live anymore. No, we don't.
Yeah.
Go
When
live
was that?
Yeah, Ziggy said that they've lost credibility because they don't go live about it no more. They don't talk about summer anymore. That's because no new developments, nothing new has happened, Ziggy. So they don't go live anymore, dragging the little girl's name every day for what? So that somehow made them lose credibility. Make that make sense. Oh, and a Cher, however, though, came to her senses. So she thought, this is what Ziggy said, because Cher came to her senses. Okay, voices behind the suspects. Y'all know what I'm talking about. She thought that Chasing and Gavel and all of them would too. Did girl share Chasing Gavel? They ain't the same.
There's nothing.
Cher is the one who tried. God Almighty, she's the one that had Fred, not Fred. Sorry, Don. On, I think he done his first interview on Cher's. She had him dress up and everything, like he tried to make him, voices behind the suspects, wanting him to look innocent and everything. Then she would take up for him for a while. Then she would fall out with him. Like, come on, she sent him certain pictures, if you know what I mean. Yeah, they're not the same, Ziggy.
They've made it so disgusting.
Yeah.
It's such disgusting mess of lies from these people.
Yeah, and you just scream the whole time.
Provable lies.
Really hard to hear you. Really difficult.
Exactly, Cammy. They ain't lost credibility.
That was funny.
Don't have to yell. Yeah, that was.
I can't believe.
Wild. Exactly, Gray. Well, what was happening was.
What happened?
I can't hear you, Tracy. Can y'all hear?
Oh, okay. She froze.
I don't need Gray. No.
No, there she is.
Does she come back up?
Rowena had a child with somebody. It was a whole situation. Whatever. But the timeline.
Oh, see, get out of here, man.
Years
God.
Later, none of it makes sense.
I know where you came from.
Yeah, clearly.
Exactly, Cammy. That's our. Cher is the one that flirted with Dawn to get answers. Now she, bless her heart, her whole channels went to hell. She tried to do voyeurism of her and Mark sleeping. And she's tried all kinds of stuff. It just ain't working. Anyway, that's enough of that right there. We saw Ziggy come up, squall to the top of her lungs. Then she goes live herself, Ziggy does, talking about, oh my God, guys. Good. She don't come back up. I didn't think so. Then Ziggy goes live. She's squalling and screaming about, how they've lost all their credibility. They're the ones that are trying to defend Andy Bernard. They're not trying to defend Andy in the way she's trying to make it seem. It's just you can't, like, Ziggy is trying to paint him as the number one suspect when, like I said earlier, y'all, we don't know who did what when. We just don't. Hey, Tiny, check out Cher's new hair. I haven't got to show him yet. Yep, exactly, Andy. She rage quit and fired up her own string. Let me read the comment. Hold on. Let me find something. I'm going to go back to, hold on, y'all. Give me a minute. Hold on. Let me find that again. There was another post from Sassy that I wanted to read. Andy could be involved. I don't know, but I haven't seen any proof he was on the road. Exactly. None of us have seen any proof of anything. Like I said earlier, hold on just a second, y'all. Okay, I'm back. That was quick. Wasn't her and Justin going over alleged new pics that they were described? Oh, I didn't see that mystery. Were they? I mean, it wouldn't shock me, especially her and Justin. I definitely would not be shocked. Hold on. Where's the other one? Sassy don't even go live anymore. So I don't. Okay, here we go. Sassy did her dirty here, y'all. But I'm going to hell. Ziggy, Ziggy, not a single person would ever mistake me for you or vice versa. Laugh out loud. I don't know who did Ziggy try to say that her and, and Sassy look the same, because that's insane. That's not true. And y'all just hold on because it gets better. Hold on. Oh, please. I mean, I know you don't realize you're repulsive bridge trolls, but let's not pretend that you and I look alike. Okay, I'll add my spin to it. The only reason people think we sound alike because of our MOV accent. But I swallow my spit when I speak. Okay. No, ma'am. I take full offense to you saying I look like this. I actually take care of myself and have self respect. That said, no one can ever say that I was on the hill partying with the whales. Full stop, bitch. I never signed an NDA. Oh, God, she's back on this again. Hell, far. Nor would I ever. You did, though. Remember when you went to the Wells house? Yeah. What did you do on that hill? You also brought Fred some when he went out there one of those first times, huh? Remember that before you married him? Weed's still illegal in Tennessee. Well, it should be legal. Stop projecting your crimes and mortality onto me and my friends, you weird bitch. I'm sick of it. Oh my God. She did her so dirty with this one. Hey, Lon. Ziggy, why were you telling people that you and Sassy looked alike? The slow scroll. She's been wearing that shirt for a good 3 weeks. Oh, that shirt's got to go. That I know that face. Oh my God, I ain't trying to be mean, but Tiny killed me the other day. Who'd you say? Fire Marshal Bill. Why does she look like Fire Marshal Bill? Now, I used to think Ziggy was okay looking, but she has totally let herself go. I don't care who gets mad. Really, I don't. It's just, don't be so sensitive. Is that her butt? I don't know what's going on right here. I don't know, but I would be very offended too if someone or if Ziggy said that me and her looked alike. Like I'd throw hands. It'd be on. Hey, chasing. Yes, I swear, Six Up. You don't even have to have a good pause game. You can pause anywhere in one of Ziggy's lives, and you've got some crazy face because she's always doing these faces. Did she? I think she did, Eliza. Woo. Chasing, I don't know if you were here, but I hope you don't mind. I'm sure you did. And I reviewed just that small portion of when Ziggy comes up having an exorcism. Oh my gosh. Shout out to you for keeping your cool and giving us those faces that you gave us, because she really embarrassed herself. Well, I don't think actually Ziggy can be embarrassed, to be honest. Wait a minute. She thinks we know some man named Bill. Yeah, who is this Bill guy? I don't know who the hell he is, and if he was on the hill. Is she talking about Bill Shipley? Tingle Boos. I've been around a while, but Ziggy, what the fuck are you doing? Desperate. Those straps look like Pearl's killing me. She Pearl. Okay. But that fire marshal Bill, and then Tiny posted a little meme of him, and when she does her mouth that way, it did look like fire marshal Bill. Yes, she had his ex-wife on the panel. Chasing We Know. She had his ex-wife on the panel to drag him years back. Wait. She is now a member of my channel, Kelly. She may be here. Ziggy should have kept her mouth shut. Oh, really? Ooh, I didn't even know that. Or maybe I didn't forgot. Oh, yeah. No, I know who you're talking about now. Yep. Yep, 6. I know who you're talking about. I have too, Chasing. I've heard his name so many times from her. I still don't. I mean, but the other day she was going on about some guy named Chad Arnold had his whole arrest record up there. Some guy gets arrested in Hawkins County, and that might be a connection to Summer. Ziggy, do you know how many people get arrested in Hawkins County every minute? That's okay. Bill Shipley, I guess. He said she was on the hill. He is in her comments saying it was her. Oh my God. She thinks she can call up these people like a sheriff, man. And she did, Lana. She called, she emailed Pruitt, and then he calls her. She records it. It was a very embarrassing phone call. She should have never posted that. She even says to him, I'm just so upset. I've been getting a lot of hate online. Like, what does that have to do with anything? This man does not care about the hate you're getting online, Ziggy. And he probably thought to himself, gee, I wonder why. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. I'm going to get me another drink of Sprite. But yeah, when she played that was so embarrassing. Then she played it on loop. The audible gasp when he hung up on her. He did not want to speak to her at all. He didn't care. Yeah, as proof. Yes. Has proof that Andy was on the road. Ridiculous. Chasing, welcome to memberships. Thank you. Hold on, let me get you something. Let me play you a little something. Oh, I like this one. Damn it, that was a super chat. But thank you for memberships. I did good the night before. Now look at me. It's a hit or miss with me. Mystery, I have time to, I disconnect from time to time too. But yeah, Square Box number 2. I guess you got several accounts. Or anybody else. Hey, Anonymous, let me make this so clear to y'all. You're not going to make me like Ziggy. You're not going to make me feel bad when I talk about Ziggy. Okay? I feel absolutely nothing. I don't care how that makes you feel. I don't care. I'm unsubscribing. She's so evil. Do what you got to do. Again, I'll say to you, when Ziggy does you like she's done everybody else, then you'll understand. Until then, you can't talk to me. You can't move me. Once you look at all these other channels out here talking about one channel holder all day, every day, but you want to cry and snot all in my comments section, when I say something about Ziggy once, maybe twice a month, I do what I want. Okay? But once you go check on these other ones, 24/7, redirect to redirect to redirect. It's insanity. So you can never say nothing to me that's going to make me feel any type of way. You're crazy. Oh, thank you, Bradley. Ziggy seems like the busiest busybody of all the busybody that bodies. Bradley, that is a fact. And thank you so much for the $10 super chat. Hold on, let me get you something. Let me get it right. Let me get it right. I almost have them memorized. Oh, while we're talking about the bad guy. You know what they say? Somebody's got to be the bad guy. You need people like me. You need people like me. So you can point your fucking finger and say, that's the bad guy. Yeah, I just love that. I just love that. Pearl got me to say it one time in a voice chat, and look what she did. She made that so cool. Thank you, Bradley. Thank you, Lana. I always love to see Bradley coming by. But back to my speech here. You can never make me feel bad because I will never do half of what Ziggy Hill has done to this sector, as I call it, and to tons of people. Why don't you just put her in your search bar? It's simple. It's real simple. And before there was us talking about it, there were plenty of others. Okay. That's right. I know you love that one, Jason. Could you imagine how quickly we'd be struck down if we picked up just one of those creators and redirected, covering them 24/7? Oh my God. Oh my God. We'd never hear the end of it. That never would we hear the end of it. So that's why it doesn't do nothing for me, because I know that I'm not that type of person. Yes, I'll come on here. I'll drag you for a little bit for what you've done online. Online. Okay. I ain't going to drag you for what kind of salad dressing you're eating or stupid shit that doesn't matter. But you will never make me feel it. So those of you that are going to cry up under my comment sections later, cry harder. Cry more. I don't know what to tell you. No, they couldn't handle it. At all. It's just, YouTube is one crazy place. And I hate this saying because everybody, it's the whole rules for thee, blah, blah, blah. But it really is. There's a lot of hypocrisy that goes on around here. And really what it comes down to is sides. I'm even correcting myself, course correcting myself here lately and making sure I don't fall into that trap. I do not want to be that person. Okay? Because anybody, it's easy to fall into it. And I just don't want to be that person. Hey, Misty Day. Oh, hold on. I don't understand doing 2 to 3 hour lives on one person, then redirecting 2 to 3. Right. How much they can, though. They can talk and talk. That's right, Lana. Cry a river. The bee is losing her brains. The bee is losing her last brain cell about secret discords and the days and thems. I heard Clip Punk posted a clip. Hold on, let me find that. Hold on. Because she was really pissed off about the theys and the them and the secret discord. She reminds me of nonsense. But show me where discord hurt you. And I know discord. Look, just assume in a Discord. Somebody's recording something. Now, I'm in some, I know that, well, I don't know, but it seems like it's okay. Hold on. Let me find this clip. Clip punk. She uses music, though. So I don't know. Shut up. Shut up. That's not what I was looking for. But yeah, the B, I don't know what's going on with this Discord, but it's got here it is. Oh, here it is. Got it. God, I hope it doesn't have music. Hold on. Because I'm trying to remember exactly what she said.
What'd they do? Got mad at me over it. Dropped their membership down. Stopped speaking to me. Stopped answering my calls, or because you didn't want to talk to me anymore, because they got embarrassed, because they came up and got their fucking self into something they didn't even know nothing about. I'm just saying. There's a whole lot of shit going on. There's a whole lot of nitpicking my motherfucking live streams in a little secret Discord, and the screenshots that I'm
Girl, I know you ain't talking about nitpicking somebody's live streams.
getting, I'm not very fucking happy with. I can tell you that right fucking now. For somebody being so concerned about their mental health, you sure got a lot to say, and you know exactly who the fuck I'm talking to right now. You're damn lucky I don't start calling you by motherfuckers by name.
Put a name on it or shut up. I can't stand that. Girl, if you got something to say, somebody to name it. What's wrong with you? She's talking about JP? Oh, thank you. Was she worried about JP? Why is she doing this with JP? As if JP won't say something. The insect says she has eyes everywhere. That is weird. Lana, haha, music. She's talking about nitpick. And that's so weird to me. Like, why are you whining about somebody nitpicking your live streams, B, when you are steady nitpicking the other one and redirecting to other lives so they can nitpick everything she does too? And I ain't going to give this disclaimer again. No BJ fan. I see through her too. But, I mean, come on. You cannot talk about nitpicking. Shut up. I think so, Bradley. I think so. I know, Six Up. She thinks she's the principal of YouTube. And I think the people have convinced her she's the mob boss, the principal of YouTube. Just because you named yourself the Queen Bee, it doesn't mean nothing to anybody else. Hey, yo, pass that crown to the real queen. You know your girl get it popping like a pill fiend. I had to get corny for a minute. She probably don't give a damn. Exactly. That's all any of us do. Nitpick other streams. Yes. Yes. When I go over a stream, I don't think I'm nitpicking everything. Like, girl, what are you eating? What's that over there? Okay. Well, okay. I will say stuff about Ziggy's top. Okay. Let me not lie. I know she ain't talking about Jonesing. Well, when ain't she? Queen thinks she's big and bad girl. Bye. She cracks me up. Hey, Okie. Good to see you. JP said, it's me. I'm her. It's my Discord, which wasn't a secret. Just some people were invited and some weren't. Shrugged shoulders. She is really like, I always found the bee to be very paranoid. I know that she had a fit, I think, when some of the other girls started their own Discord. She gets really territorial, in my opinion, over a Discord. JP, some can't grasp the difference between private and secret. I guess not. the insect didn't know about it. Weirdos in JP's comment sections are running amok. It's crazy what they write on there. JP, I bet she does shut them down in 2 words. And JP, she doesn't delete the comments either. She'll even heart them, okay? Even the negative ones, and just give them a response. And I kind of respect that because you ain't deleting everybody that disagrees with you. I only delete comments if it's like really like some nasty, racist, whatever, or if they're on that BJ, like that narcoleptic catfish. I get sick of them. I think they're done though. She can't handle the truth. That's right. Paranoia might need to try a new mix of those $35 plus. I'm telling you. Rowena too. Did you all see JP's video of oh my God, Rowena, you've lost your mind. See JP. I mean, there are 26 people in that Discord. All but 5 are still in the Hive Discord as well. They can disclose whose Discord they are in if they wish. That's not my place. I agree. It makes her, I don't know. The bee has always been like this. Like she wants to be the top dog and she sees her people going other places. She gets very shook. Hey, Andy. Hold on. Let me read what Andy. I just remember one time a bunch of us were hanging out in VC talking about crock pots, and someone came in and told us all that the bee said she knew we were watching her and had screenshots to prove it. And I've got the screenshots to prove it. Okay, Heidi. Yes, you're going to have to. Yes. JP, you care if I play that one real quick of Rowena this morning? If not, it's fine. I get it. But Rowena, oh my God, what strain of gummy are you chewing on, girl? It's like JP said, it's that gas station. Hold on, let me find it. Let me find it here. I hate dead air. Okay, I found it. It's called Yikes. What? Oh, no, can't play it. I can mute it, though. Hold on. Let me mute it. You okay with that, JP? Hey, Boochie. Hold on. Let me pull this up. I'm gonna mute. This is all Rowena. Like, let me go back a little bit. Let me drop her. Oh, Michelle is on it. Thank you, Michelle. Oh, let's go back. Hold on. So Rowena, she put a snake and swore on her son's life it wasn't her. Another piss poor mother. There she is with her $4.99. Okay. Rowena again. I raised my kid. Diaper Dave hurt his. Hashtag winning. Girl, what are you talking about? Rowena. Crispy. Yeah. He can fuck himself too. Not sorry. He's co-signed everything around his own son's case. That's not love from a parent. Okay, Rowena. I think Craig. What? Diaper was picturing Diaper Dave when he said Kim Dempster. Girl, what are you? Are you okay? What is happening with Rowena, y'all? Get the fuck in. You second champion. I heard he came in second for ass. What? Double achiever. Y'all see this? Hey, Johnson. Oh my God, Rowena, get it together. Girl, you have like put the gummies away. I'm shirtless now. Okay. I'm shirtless. Now suckling. And wait for it. Essay of a petty non-husband. Dude, go get help or I don't give a fuck. What are you talking? Why are you shirtless, Rowena? Why are you shirtless? I got so many questions, and it ain't about the people you're talking about in these comments. You would have been blessed to have me as your nurse. I don't know. No, no, ma'am. Y'all see this? She's burnt out. Hey, Mac. Sorry if I'm missing anybody. I'm reading these crazy comments from Rowena Spudpucker. This is BJ living. What? Like Jesus. From a real Christian with a trade by mouth, but huge. What? While she puts up 3 middle fingers. You better hope Jesus didn't see that, Rowena. I don't think Jesus liked it. I don't give a fuck. When she is a true... What? What's that, y'all? From? What? I don't give a fuck when she is a true from. NT1? Too many emojis? Anybody know what that is? Bufords, I'm about to throw up. Rowena and the word suckling should never be in the same sentence. No, it shouldn't be. I gotta shut my door. I don't want nobody in my house hear me reading this shit. Suckling. What's a from? Oh, true from. I've heard of that. No, I ain't. I stand in it. And I guess that's supposed to be and I don't grieve a fig when you do. I've taken care of what? Idiots like you. Okay, Rowena, pause. Stop, Rowena. Girl, somebody go get her husband. Rowena. Oh, God, what's Tiny saying? Somebody check on Rowena. She's scaring me. Is she using... No, she ain't using talk to text. It don't even butcher words that bad. I've taken care of dicks like you. Man, shout out to JP for getting these comments. Y'all understand me? Nobody was saying my name until reality. What? She did what herself? With my make in her cotton. I can't make sense of this one. I'm telling you, girl, you're thick. Y'all see this shit? Nobody was saying my name until reality. Tam Jo named herself with my make in her cotton. Oh my God, you're fucked. Are you reading your shit back? What? I ain't saying that out loud. Rowena was not modded up in this chat. What? Oh, here we go again. Sold paintings for sandwich money. One of my paintings paid my mortgage. Oh, Rowena paints, y'all. Uh-huh. Okay, Rowena. You are losing it trying to fit in. Reality is co-pilot. Enjoy what's coming. I don't care. Intellectual deficiency. You have. Not one. What is she talking about? What is she talking about? Rowena, girl, stop typing. Stop. Take a break. Do not type for a while. You have lost your mind. What is Tiny say? Tiny kills me talking about Rowena. What? I gotta find it. Suppositories. She's using them all wrong. The wrong strain. Rowena. Girl, you are stuttering lately. When you're up on a panel, you can't get your sentence out. You're way too hype. You're way too excited. You're trying way too hard to show off on panel. And now you're doing it in the chat. You're everywhere in every redirect. You see poor old Rowena. Okay. You need to chill out. You are embarrassing yourself. Rowena, you remember that time you lost it on somebody and you felt so bad you left YouTube for a while? Okay, I guess that stuff doesn't bother you no more. Because look at you now. I've seen a lot said about Rowena. But Scholar didn't come. She's always blaming the poor gummy. I don't think it's the gummies anymore. JP, I was grinning like a Cheshire cat making that. You did good. Looky here. That deserves an award. Because you really got all the ones that were like, huh? Question mark? And the suckling. Oh my God. Buford said, I'm going to throw up. Oh God. Windmilling everywhere. Arms flying around. Everyone's catching strays. Does anybody tell Rowena to chill out? I know that Captain Napkin, she can sometimes be the voice of reason. Does she ever say, yo, Ro, like, chill out, dude, you're doing too much? Like, that's not cool. Yeah, that one took me out too, JP. Like, man, I could just, I'm going to have to look at that again. It's crazy. Rowena, just stop, man. You done got your wrench. You've paid the bee's mortgage for 10 years. Everything's good. Well, not really. But you're doing too much, Rowena. It's time to bring it down 80 notches. Maybe go take a vacay. I don't know. Go do something. Lana, no. Shirtless Rowena and suckling is enough to make me want to. No, why did she say she was shirtless? I'm shirtless. Okay, Rowena. Yes, she does, Tiny. The bee just starts to talk over her or starts the clip when Ro is mid-stutter. That's what she gets for having an open panel, okay? And she thinks she invented open panels. Okay, girl. They don't tell her to really chill out. They just ignore her and start playing the videos while she's still talking. I don't blame them. I mean, like, girl. Buford's. Oh, God. I'll never get that out of my head, y'all. Cappy, get your girl. Somebody get Rowena. Lord, she has lost the plot if she ever had it. Okay, Pearl. Let's see. Buford's killing me. I'm sure I heard someone say Rowena had a PhD. I would love to hear her tell us her abstract, the brief synopsis of your research. Most PhDs can reel it in, often can reel it off even decades later. Oh, yeah, Rowena. Can you do that? How about you do that instead of making these crazy comments, girl? You've lost your mind. Oh, thank you, Okie. I mean, my gosh, you reading that stuff, you can't help but laugh. Right. Do that for us, Rowena. Put the gummies away. Yeah, I bet you that's why he skedaddles. You can tell he gets irritated with her too. B. Tim is a very serious little feller. And when things get too silly, he don't like it. He's like, okay, guys, that's enough. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, so guys, yeah, okay. He gets very uncomfortable. He don't want to laugh. But I mean, if I was him, I wouldn't be laughing at that either. I would be mortified that I was on panel with somebody like that. Right. Now look at. Right, Misty Day. Right. Just pull the plug of the internet. Oh, God. Yes, Dee. All you can do is laugh at the crazy anymore. That's why Crystal had me, and I still got to go back and watch that. I cannot believe I haven't done it. Well, I can. It's been so busy. Um, so is real conspiracy files going on with the hive? The bee made it sound very important. She is very upset. There's something going on. Put your shirt back on while you're getting powdered milk everywhere. Oh, okay. Yeah, go outside. It's a little hot. Okay. Don't be out there too long. It's supposed to cool down soon. But y'all really do need to go out. Go get you some grounding sheets. Okay. I swear by these things are not in my head. Grounding sheets, Rowena. Put the gummies away. Get you a grounding pillowcase and sheets. Okay, guys. I need a kale. Yeah, that's what B. Tim does. Give me a kale smoothie, and I'm gonna skedaddle. Bradley. I can hear Bradley saying that. I want to be on panel with Crystal. No intention of fact checking. Let's just let the lies run wild. Hey, rock a bit. You're gonna have to rewind, rock a bit. You have missed it. Oh God. Right, Remy, they're translucent. All right, y'all. I'm going to end it here because I got some things I got to finish doing. But I do appreciate, yeah, rock a bit. You've got to rewind. I do appreciate y'all coming through, hanging out with me. I still got to get that members live in. I am so sorry. But I have been posting stuff for my members. But I'll try to be live again tomorrow. And yeah, thanks for the laughs, JP. I really, you keep getting them clips, girl. You're killing us with them clips in the best way. And I think when I settle down for the night, everybody's chilled out. I'm going to go watch Deets have Crystal Crime Time on her panel. That might be better than Bang Sleuthing. I don't know. Ooh, let me not say that name again. Thank you, Leon. All right, y'all. I'm going to end it here. Y'all have a blessed and beautiful night. Peace.